Hello everyone, I am Bazian and today I prepared a mathematical subject which is called radical expression. The outline of my presentation: number one, what's radical expression? Simplifying radical expression by adding and subtracting, multiplying radical expression, absolute value in radical expression, and dividing radical expression. So the first slide of my presentation, what is radical expression? Radical expression is an expression containing a square root. What is a square root? Square root is a number which produces a specified quantity when multiplied by itself. For example, we have the square root of 36, which equals to 6, because 6 times 6 is equal to 36. And the same goes for the square root of 9, which equals to 3, because 3 times 3 equals to 9. Okay. Simplifying radical expressions. How to add or subtract radical expressions. Note: in order to add or subtract expressions that contains radicals, radicals must be equal. What do we mean by that? So we mean that the radicals, which we mean the square root, they have to be equal, like this example. In order to add them or subtract them, they must be equal. For example, 5 square root 6 minus 2 square root 6, 5 minus 2 equals to 3, and we will just, the square root remains like itself, 6. And then another example, 5 plus 6 square root 7 minus 2 square root 7 minus 3. These two have the same square root, so we will add or subtract them, and these two, we will do them alone. 5 minus 3 equals to 2. Plus, and we will subtract these because they have the same square root. 6 minus 2 equals to 4 square root 7. And then we have this example, which, if anyone likes, could come and do it. Anas? Okay.
So, teacher, we will add the same square roots, and for example,
Yes.
8 minus 1, because this is 1 of square root 3, and plus 6 plus 2, because they are the same. 6 plus 2, the square root 2. We will subtract and add it. It equals to 7, the square root of 3, and plus 8, the square root of 2.
Yes. Thank you. Well done. So in this slide, I will talk about how you can multiply square roots. For all non-negative real numbers, we will use a and b. For example, square root ab equals to square root a times square root b. We have this example, a. The square root of 12, we will write the square root and the multiplications of 12, which is 3 times 4. So this is under a square root. We will simplify it even more. It will be 2 square root of 3, because 2 times 2 equals to 4, and the square root of 3, we don't have it, so we will just write it as it is. And then we have b, which is 400, the square root of 400. We will write the square root, 4 times 100, it will be 2 times 10. We will simplify it even more. 2 times 10 equals to 20. Absolute value in radical expression. So this is the absolute value, okay? And we only write absolute value bars if we are dealing with a variable and not a number. As you can see in this picture, we have a variable and it's to the power 2. When it comes out as a absolute value, we will have 2 bars next to it, and the number has to be odd. Okay, some absolute value examples. We have the square root of 72, m to the power 2, n to the power 5. We'll write the square root sign, and 2 times 36 equal to 72. And m, we will write it as it is, and n, we will write the multiplication of it because we will add the exponents. And for example, we have 1 plus 4. And then this will come out in the square root. 36 equals to 6, and then 2 will come out in the square root, and m, we will use absolute value bars for it, because so that it can be odd, and then n power 2 square root n. And then this example is square root b power 4 equals to b power 2. We will not use absolute value bars. Why? Because our power of the exponent is even, and we don't need absolute value bars. So dividing radical expressions. How can you divide a radical expression? We have this example, square root of 16 over 25. We will write the square root separately for each of the numerator and denominator. The square root of 16, which equals to 4, and the square root of 25 equals to 5. And then we have this example if anyone likes to do it.
Yes, can I?
Yes.
Yeah, 7/16, you can square root of 7
Yes.
and square root of 16. Simplify of each other. You cannot simplify square root in 7 and 16. You can simplify it by 4.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so this was the end of my presentation. Hope you got a little information about radical expressions and hope this was useful. Thank you.